Good morning, everyone. It's April 16th, 2020, another day of sheltering in place. I'm returning once more to our lectionary reading for today, specifically the lectionary reading that's from the Psalms. You're invited to read all of Psalm 16 today. It's not terribly long, so I encourage you to do it at home if you'd like, but I'm going to read the final verse. This is the psalmist speaking to God. You show me the path of life. In your presence there is fullness of joy. In your right hand are pleasures forevermore. I was really struck today by the phrase, the path of life. In the midst of everything that's been going on, in the midst of particularly I'm finding when I'm home needing to multitask, kind of switching between recording videos and being a parent and doing some other things because the family's all together all the time. There are times that I get distracted and I get frustrated. And there's a lot of things I just miss, things I would normally be able to do. I'd love to see some of my friends face to face. I'd love to see my family face to face, my extended family. I expect some of you may share some of those feelings as well. But God is here to show us the path of life. And the path of life, I believe, is loving God and loving our neighbors as Christ taught us, and finding fullness in life and being a blessing to others. I'm a person who, on occasion, enjoys a good hike. And often it's fun to be on a hike with someone and to go up a new path and to see exciting things. I remember one time when Megan and I were engaged, we were out in the Rocky Mountains and we were going along a path and we came around a turn and suddenly we saw three or four bighorn sheep rams. You never know what you'll find on a path. And sometimes what you find is really amazing. Well, I believe God is trying to guide us on the path of life, to find the amazing things, to find the blessings. Now, that's not to say when the path of life leads us to something troubling like illness or injury or economic stress that God was leading us there. I don't think God ever wants to hurt God's children. But I do believe God is leading us along and trying to help us find the best. And when we do find those parts of the path of life that might be a little bit of a pit, God wants to try to guide us around them or get through them with as little damage as possible. So I hope for you that you feel the guiding hand of God today as you go along the path of life. And may we let God guide us so that we might also be a guiding hand to those around us. I pray for you. I pray for our world. Let us work together. Let us love God and let us love each other. God bless. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.